YouTube introduction real quick. Hello everybody, this is DKG's Avos. We are back in this weird little reflective cave thing. Is that what it was? Reflection cave, I think. And apparently we're under attack. I really want to get through this cave. We're already at like 2 episodes just on this cave. Why don't these woobat ever let me run away? Just let me go. Let me go. I feel like Moses against the Egyptians with these woobats. Like, let my people go. Just let me go. Ugh. I don't think my voice is deep enough for a good Moses impression. That'd be fun. Okay. Tourist. Hey, at least this tourist is better than that creepy old, like, blue-haired lady. By blue hair, I mean old. Old. I don't think her hair was actually blue. I'm pretty sure it was gray, but... I don't have any ground moves. I don't have a psychic type. And I don't think Nidorino... I think he's still straight poison type. I don't think he's got the ground modifier until he gets Nidoking. So, I mean... we're gonna try this. Get an Aurora Beam in here. Or get double kicked in the face. I forgot he had that. So that was bad. That was real bad. That hurt. That hurt my inside. Oh, that sucks. I totally forgot Nidorino learns that, if I could talk. Ugh. Awful. Alright, well, that didn't do anything. Strength? Sure. Why not? Ugh. Hey! Oh, but the poison point. That's not good. Eesh. Could be worse. Could be burned. Like we keep doing to all of our enemies, right? I think we have to go through our TMs and see what we can do. But you know what? Patricia's doing some decent work. Patricia does have a decent attack stat. I don't know how decent, but... oh, don't kill. Aw, dang it. That's not how you get levels. Avos, let's go. Come on, Avos. You can do it! We believe it! We believe in you! We believe in you. Alright. I think Ember's not a direct attack. So I shouldn't get poisoned for it. Okay. So that's cool. Alright, let's go through our TMs real quick. See what we got. Bag. TMs. Can we organize this? Yeah. Sort them by number. Thanks. Alright, so we've got Home Claws, which doesn't do that much. TM Protect. Return, which I don't ever use. I mean, Return is good. You can use it really well in competitive play. It's kind of just a go-to. Rock Tomb's okay, but not necessary right now. Not really going to help us out. Payback, you have to take a hit first. And the only person that's able to take a hit right now is Snorlax. So that's not helpful. Nobody can learn Rock Polish. Flash is not what I want. Thunder Wave. Infestation's one of those just like... I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that. It's like Fire Spin or Wrap. It does that little bit of damage, which might as well be like Poison or Burn, but it doesn't have the added effect that, say, Toxic or Burn does. Oh, here's a fun fact for you, right? So, if you guys use, in Generation 1, if you use Toxic and Leech Seed at the same time, like one right after another, I don't know if it's a specific order that you have to use one, but if you use Leech Seed and then Toxic or something like that, I don't know if it's Leech Seed then Toxic or Toxic then Leech Seed, what happens is the game gets confused and actually uses that dial where it just cranks up the toxicity for Leech Seed. So you get a combo move there. And that was a mistake in the game. Fun fact. So if you're ever going back to Gen 1, Toxic Leech Seed combo, deadly. Super deadly. Yeah, I've seen Return used a lot in competitive play when they just kind of needed a move that would do damage, and then they just max out their happiness. Power Gem, no! Alright, Fannie Mae, you're gonna have to help us out here, because he really needs some healing. Alright, Fannie Mae. Alright. What's the difference between Burn and Ember as far as attack? Really needs to learn some more moves here. Ember does a little bit more, but I don't know if you're... Yeah, I mean, the difference in 2 points. Attack at 39 and special attack at 37. I'm not losing that much by using Ember. I really want this Combi down first. I'm going to take the weak one down. That way at least one Pokemon is gone. Evasiveness will be lowered. I mean, Steven's at least tanking a lot better now than he was, so there we go. Now I'm hoping that Bubble's going to be able to take out Combi. So I'm going to use Ember on Vespiquen just to make sure that I'm spreading things out as best as possible. It seems like they're really picking on Steven. Nicely done, Bubble. Had that math in my head right. Fannie Mae grown to 25 since we haven't knocked her out. Oh, hey! And Roost. Yes, I love Roost. And we're going to get rid of Tackle, because Tackle's awful. I really don't like Tackle. Especially when you've got Quick Attack, which is basically Tackle but stronger and has priority. Ow. Power Gem's a rock move, isn't it? Power Gem's definitely a rock move. That sucks. Oh, that sucks a lot. Should have been focusing down Vespiquen a little bit earlier. Oh well. Mistakes were made. Pokemon were lost. But the good news is we have revives. So if we make it too far, we'll be able to use revive. Parahacks, nicely done. Let's get Vespiquen out of here. It is just pouring outside. Alright. Yeah, we're good. Steven wants to learn the move Protect. I really want to keep Rapid Spin. Actually, yeah, let's forget Water Gun. Because Water Gun and Bubble have the same amount of damage. The only difference is that Bubble has more PP, so you can use it 30 times instead of 25, and it has, was it 30% chance of dropping speed? So if I'm going to get rid of one, I'm going to get rid of Water Gun for sure. Alright. Let's get out of this cave. I want out. God, those fingers, they still freak me out. It's just the fingers. They just don't look right. Let me out. Alright. I want out of this cave. That's not out. That's being attacked. Again. Alright, we did this once, we're not doing it again. I'm not super excited about... Well, okay. Bubble hit them all, so... So I think that goes to show you what the difference between IVs are. And that was actually a pretty clear example. So we were talking about that earlier, that there's the difference between those individual values. I got it right this time. Individual. Copycat. Cut it out. No, stop hurting me. So anyway, you can see up there, up at the top, we've got 2 Mime Juniors that took a lot of damage, and then the 3 that didn't. So if I was to... I don't even know if you can. Can you catch one? Can you, like, throw a Pokeball? Just, like, one? Right? Alright, we're gonna try it. We're just gonna try a Pokeball. A Pokeball. Yeah. So like if I was to catch any of these, it would be the ones that are in the green, because I know that they're stronger. And I mean, at the lower levels, it doesn't show up as much, but at the higher levels, you really start seeing the difference. And then when you're using irons, proteins, anything like that, for anybody that doesn't do any competitive play, those irons and proteins, they'll raise that EV by 10 at a maximum of 100 per stat. And you can get up to 255 EVs, but they're not all useful. So most people split them up, 252, 252, because those extra 3 just don't help out. So it's usually 252, 252, and then 4. 4? I think it's 4. So then you can get 1 point from another one. But I mean, every advantage is a good advantage. Yawn. Absol's got a really high attack. And is a dark-type Pokemon. So using Bite is a nice stab move there, but... God. Hey, I got a Hyper Potion. Steve's got so much HP, though. It's so nice. So nice. Alright. Critical hit. At least he's asleep now. So we'll be alright. So if you are playing competitive play, you're only allowed to put 1 Pokemon to sleep at a time. So if you've put a Pokemon to sleep on your opponent's team, you cannot put a second one to sleep until the last one wakes up. Just kind of levels it out. It's not like it's written in the code that you're not allowed to do it, but it's just one of those like honor your opponent type things. Because putting your opponent entire team Like, to sleep? It's just not nice. But, I mean, when they've got one Pokemon left, obviously you can do that, so... Revenge, not so good for me. Looks like we gotta use that Super Potion, because we're starting to run low on Pokemon. I'm hoping, really hoping we're close to the exit here. I really hope so. No, stop it. Just go to sleep, Pinsir. So I'm going to bank on 2 turns of sleep. I'm hoping that he's not waking up next turn, because I'm just going to go for it. Good enough. Good enough. I'll take it. Mostly because he's just gone now. Alright. That's scary. I'm trying not to jump because of it, but that freaks me out. Freaks me out. Got away safely. Good to go. Oh, you know what I forgot to do today? When I was tweeting this out and I was like, hey, by the way, I'm streaming, I totally forgot the stream. Oh, no. I knew where that was going. Great. Anyway, I forgot our stream hashtag. Hashtag magical rainbow deer. And by the way, I tried to spread that around Reddit. I was like, yeah, guys, help me out. My stream came up with these hashtags. I think they're awesome. I'd like to repay them. And I know I can't do it on my own. And Reddit hated it. Reddit hated magical rainbow deer. I'm so disappointed. Oh, I can't get away. Let's do Leech Seed. Because, I mean, if I use Leech Seed, then you can't do anything about it, right? Vine Whip? Because he is a water type, so we should take in a little extra damage. And then he's a wild Pokemon, so he just kind of picks moves at random. He's not actually trying to plan this out. Which is nice. I mean, counter. He did get it right. It's not good. Alright, I'm going to use a Super Potion on Steve. Because that'll serve 2 purposes. Because I know Wobbuffet doesn't have any actual attacking moves. So he's going to have counter, he's going to have Mirror Coat, he's going to have Safeguard. But he's not going to, like, Hydro Pump me or anything. So I can just suck energy off of him while I'm healing up a different Pokemon. Because I don't know where the exit is. And I know I've got a ton of money, so Super Potions aren't really as big a deal as they might have been in other games. Like from Pokemon Week, I know you guys, like you guys that watched me on Pokemon Week, leading up to Pokemon X and Y's release, when we were going through some of the older versions, I hoarded money. I didn't want to spend it, I didn't want to use potions. Super Potions were only used if I could use it all. Carbink. I don't know what you are, but you look kind of icy and kind of rocky. That was super effective. Stealth Rock. That's a good competitive move. Set a couple of layers of stones. Smackdown. Good for flying types. We'll try it. We'll go for it. We got some great balls. I'll be alright with that. Not bad. I really don't know what type he is, though. But I mean, rock... Smackdown's a rock move, so... Guess we'll find out. I love that you gain experience for catching a Pokemon. That's so much incentive to make you catch Pokemon. Needle Arm? I mean... Yeah. Needle Arm versus Vine Whip. It does more damage, and it's got another effect, so... I'll take it. I'm playing X. I am playing Pokemon X. That's why it's hashtag Magical Rainbow Deer. Alright, we need a C name. C name. And it's neutral, so we can name it whatever we want. So just a C name. I think that's a text message. So while I'm waiting for stream delay to give me a C name, I'm gonna check my texty messages. Ooh, I like Kurt. That works. I like Kurt because Kurt was that, the name of the guy, although that was spelled with a K, it was the name of the guy in gold that made those Pokeballs for you. With all the apricorns. Apricorns. It's so weird calling him apricorns, because it's like apricot mixed with acorn, right? Man. Those apricorns always, like, screwed with me. Because then, like, the next time I saw acorn... Oh, no, there's something totally there. What? I can't... Are you telling me that I can't use... I can't use items in here? Ugh. There's something there. I know there is. There's a hidden item right there. But they won't let you use the dowsing rods in here, which I think is weird. Alright. Let's get the rollout train running for once. Choo-choo. These Woobat are getting annoying. And I just want to roll out one of them. Like, that's just going to make me feel so much better. Watching him just die to a rollout. Choo-choo, Woobat. Maybe it'll make you think twice next time before you come at me. Oh. Forgot to check the rock. How's there nothing in here? This is totally a spot where there would be one in any other game. Come on to you, Nintendo. Stop playing with my heart. You know what we're going to do? Status restore. We're going to use revive. And we're going to bring Steven in. This may be weird, but I really want him... I want him to have that extra experience, because he's really low, and he's kind of lagging behind, which is not what I expected. I kind of expected Steven to kind of take the lead, just because he is, you know, he's a Wartortle. He was one of our first to evolve, and he's kind of it feels like he's lagging behind. At least he's at level 24, that's not too far behind. But he's got Bubble, and Bubble does damage to all of them, so... Oh yeah, the bike at night has that... It's one of those generator headlights, so it only works while you're moving. I thought that was cool. They added a lot of really small things to this game. They always change something about like how the strategy of the game works. Every generation has something about strategy that they change up. And so in the second generation they added in, held items and berries. Oh, so close. One of them missed. Oh, they all have sturdy. So dumb. Forgot about that. No Okos for me. So dumb. And I guess Sand Attack, you could see that Sand Attack worked because it hit 4 out of 5. That was pretty funny. Alright, so we do have to restore some HP. So what did they do for the third generation? The second generation they added Steel and Dark, and they changed the fact that you could have held. Oh god, they added held items and everything else. What did they do for third gen? We discussed this all last week. I think that was half the point of Pokemon Week, was appreciating how much they'd changed. With 5th generation, I loved the fact that they made it so that TMs and HMs were, like, you could do it. Oh, all of them are avoiding the attack. Apparently we only hit 1. But he's got sturdy. Ugh. 5 Pokemon, all with Sand Attack, walked into a bar and said, "Ha ha, you can't hit me because you're a loser." That's how I feel right now. Wonder if Needle Arm hits them all. We'll try it again. We'll try one more bubble. One more bubble. Avoided, avoided, avoided. 2 of them are going to get hit. Alright. I'm tired of this. Tired of rock and rolla. Why would they do this to me? Well, I love Snorlax. If you are at Snorlax, always catch the Snorlax. Always catch the Snorlax. If for no other reason, if you're ever in competitive play, if you ever decide to do some competitive play, Snorlax is always a really good tank. And in the, like, post-game, they always add in, oh, this only attacks 1 time. And he avoided it. Nicely done. So, in the post-game, after you've beaten the whole game, they always add in, like, some sort of battle tower that you can train your Pokemon in and do, or they added in, what was it, they had some gym leader thing that you could do in Black too, but, okay, Wall, Tank, to me, they're kind of the same thing, but he's really good at being fairly physical, and so when I used him competitively, I used Snorlax with a Curse setup. And so Curse drops his speed, but he's really slow anyway. And so you don't have to worry about that. You're never going to attack first with a Snorlax. That's just not the point. But he's got a really high attack stat and pretty good defense and special defense. So I spread my EVs out between the special defense and... oh, whoops. Keep dropping this. Between the special defense and defense so that I evened them out. I'm trying to remember which one's higher for him, his special defense or his defense. But, like I said, I gave him EVs to the point where he was able to tank pretty well. So, let's look at this. Yeah, his defense is 47, his special defense is higher. So I just, like, dumped a ton of EVs into his defense so that he would be a really good, you know, physical tank. Alright, please tell me this is out. Oh, there's the light. You always know it's the way out of the cave if there's light through the door. Alright, Nurse Joy, help me out here. Help me out. Whew. Alright. Now that we've healed our Pokemon, we're out of this stupid cave. We spent enough time in there. It's time to take a little bit of a break. So, for all my YouTube fans out there, this is DKG's Avos, and I'm signing out for now.